Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Uh, my name is Arsalan and I am a bag addict. Like many photographers, as you know, I suffer from a condition where I am constantly in search of a perfect camera bag. So to feed this addiction, I recently went into my favorite online store and bought a few more bags because I wanted another bag that have a tablet storage and a laptop storage as well, because my current bag which I'm using, Temba, does not have a storage for a laptop, and I plan on taking a trip, so needed something that can hold my S8 Ultra tablet as well. So the simple criteria that I was looking for in a bag was it should be a backpack, because that's the kind I prefer. I do have a sling, but I prefer backpack for the most part. It should open from the back. I prefer that as well, so that way the gear is more secure. And it should be under $100, because as you know, I have mentioned that I already have multiple bags, so this was just going to be another bag. So based on that criteria, looked at all the different available items on Amazon and came up with these three bags that I really liked, and they fit all the criteria that I was looking for. So starting from the first one is a Turion hard case, which you can see in the middle, right there. And then the next one is Dual Pro, and the third one is Vanguard VEO GO64M in khaki green color. Other than Vanguard, I don't know anything about these two companies, but the bags look good and they had all the feature, so I ended up buying these at least just to take a look at, and since I haven't used them, I can probably return them to Amazon, and no harm, no foul, as I say. So today will be mostly comparing these bags, so that anybody is interested in buying similar bag can get an idea, because there's always a struggle where to find a perfect bag. So let me go over each of the features of each bag, and then let you know at the end which one I decide to keep. So the first one that I picked, it's called Turion Hardshell. Sells for around $70 on Amazon. What I really liked about that is that it's as the name suggests, it's a hard shell, so should be a lot more protective than the other bags. So just going through the outside, it has some straps to tie down your external carry, whether it's a drone or a jacket or anything else. On the side, you have a pocket, stretchy pocket, and also a tie down if you want to put a tripod or something. The thing that I did not like about that is it's too small. It's very narrow, and so if I want to put a bottle or something, probably a small bottle will fit, but the big bottles, they will not. And the bag itself, as you can see, the width is very short, so if you have very small cameras, maybe that'll fit. Even my Micro Four Third kit, I was not able to fit completely. Going around the back, you have nice padded these shoulder straps, and also a sternum strap that can be moved up and down as needed. No waist belt on that, and you also have a luggage pass-through. The back is pretty well padded, soft and perforated, so basically allow some air to get into there. On the other side, you also have another stretchy pocket with elastic and another tie down. So that's about it. No external pockets or anything. Going into the bag itself, see, that's the main pocket. It comes with a rain cover and lots of dividers. So overall, the size is decent, but what I didn't like it is, as you can see, the height is not enough to put in anything. Even my OM1 fits, but just barely. So if you have any larger camera, it will not be very useful. On the laptop side of things, you have one large pocket which would accommodate, I believe, a 14.5-inch laptop and a 9.7-inch tablet. So that's a good thing. You can carry a tablet and laptop. You got only two more pockets here. Well, not very deep, so probably anything slim you can put on there. So not a whole lot of storage space, but it's good for minimal carry. If you have a small kit with few lenses, and you can probably just use the dividers to take out some of them and put your flash and everything else in just main compartment, since you don't have much of anything else. So decent if you want to carry a small kit. One thing you do have is another external pocket right here, which goes all till the end. So probably a passport or something you want to hide, because this will stay right next to your back, so it'll stay protected. So that's it for the Churion hard shell. As you can see, decent bag, pretty cheap for what it is. Around, as I mentioned, about $70. So definitely good protection, but depending on your kit, might be useful for you, or at least for me, it did not work out. So next on the list is, started raining a bit, a bag from a company called Dual Pro. Never heard of them before until I saw these online on Amazon. So can't say about the long-term quality, but just looking at the bag, let's start the front. So you have one zippered pocket right up front, and you have two small pockets and a pocket that goes all the way to the bottom. And you also have a key connector here, a key loop, let's say. I like the blue color. It's quite striking, but in the sea of black, it makes that you have something different. You also have another pocket right up front, which goes pretty deep. You can see it's good for putting small items like filters or notepad or snacks or anything. Going on the side, you have stretchy elastic pocket, a lot bigger than the one that we were looking at early on. You also have some straps for your MOLLE connections, or if you have anything you want to put in there, like external accessories. Go on the back. Very nice padded shoulder straps, and you have sternum strap again, like the other one. It can be moved up and down, and so you can adjust it accordingly. It does come with a waist belt as well. That's another thing. It's not very padded, but and also it's not removable. So that's probably a zonk on this. But the problem you can do is you can stuff them inside here. So at least you have an option, so they are not dangling around. I personally didn't like this because still they keep poking you on the back. But at least there's an option to hide them if you don't need them. On the side, you have another stretchy pocket, specially designed for tripods, so you have a strap to hold it in. One more feature of this bag is that it's extendable, so unlike the other zippers right on top, you have another one that opens up, so you can expand the capacity of the bag. Really, really like this. All right. And finally, the meat of the stuff is the back pocket where your camera stuff resides. Bright blue color. I like it. Really good amount. You can probably fit one large camera and 5-6 different lenses and flash and other accessories. It does come with a separate rain cover, the box. The only thing that I personally didn't like is these Velcro dividers. These are quite hard, and because of their color, I'm sure taking them in and out, they will probably get dirty pretty quickly. But other than that, they are very nice storage. Then we move into our camera compartment. So on this, you have again like the other one, you have a camera. A laptop sleeve and a tablet sleeve, and then you have a couple of pockets here for slim stuff like your filters or any other slim item that you want to keep in there. So this bag, I forgot to mention, sells around $80 on Amazon. So the pocket here for the laptop is around 16.2-inch laptop accommodated and 11-inch tablet. So pretty nice bag. Also, another thing I noticed, even though for a relatively inexpensive bag, which was kind of surprised to me until I got this bag, was that all their zippers are YKK, which if you're familiar with any bags, they're considered to be one of the best zippers in the market. So for long-term reliability, I think that they'll work really well. I have owned many bags that had YKK zippers and never had any issues. So these lie pretty easily on the bag, except for getting caught in here. So again, that was the Dual Pro bag. Not sure if there's a model number here somewhere. Dual Pro. Yeah, so Dual Pro Top B420N. And you can see the sizes as well. It's a 26 by 12 by 41 centimeter. So, very nice bag. So now we move into our third bag. So the final bag that we're looking into is the Vanguard. Model number is VEO GO46M in khaki green color. And this is the most expensive bag on the list. It's right around the threshold, which is $100. Weighs around 3.3 pounds, so a little lighter than the rest of the van. The other bag that we just looked at, the Dual Pro. So starting with the top, really nice design. You have straps on the top. Let me just open this. Small pocket right here, which houses your rain cover. And the top opens up like that. You have a drawstring compartment, which basically rolls into the bag itself as well in the internal compartment, which we're going to see in a bit. So going on the side, you have one stretchy pocket, and so it doesn't have a tie down for your tripod legs. On the back, straps are nicely padded. No strenum strap for this one. You have some loops if you want to put anything here, and then your luggage pass-through. And on the other side, you do have a tie down for your tripod, as I say, and another stretchy pocket. That's it for the outside. So again, going back to the main reason of buying these bags was the bag opening. So let's see what this one has. Nice dark brown color theme going on inside as well. And so if you look at the top, this is basically more of a pocket that we were looking at earlier from the top itself. So this thing is connected directly. So this is not a separate pocket. Anything that you put on there goes inside right here. So this is connected to the whole thing, and you have one separate pocket here. Let's just open this up actually, just to see what does go. So open this up. As you can see, this thing is not connected. So whatever you put on top basically takes the space right here. So it goes right inside this large pocket. Though it's well filled in, so if you want, you can just remove this whole thing out, and anything that you put on the top will go directly inside here. I personally wouldn't use it that way, but that's an option here. On camera size, only very small space for camera, and again that's part of the reason why I personally didn't like it. It's too small of a bag. For if I want to carry such a small kit, I will probably just use my current sling, either Ulanzi's sling, or I have another small Temba bag that I usually use for smaller kits when I'm just taking them 1 or 2 lenses out. Lastly, the laptop compartment, as you can see, it does not have a place for a separate tablet. It just has a place for a 15-inch, and this Bessie mentioned a 15-inch slim laptop, so most likely your MacBook Air or something like that, not big heavy laptops. So that's a quick look on the 3 bags that I picked up from Amazon, to try and compare, so, and see which one I'll be keeping based on number of criteria that I mentioned earlier in the video. So again, this is the Vanguard. Here is the tool, the Turion hard shell, and lastly, if you can fit in all of the frame, the Dual Pro. So my personal choice, based on price, features, and especially the YKK zippers, is Dual Pro. This is the one that I'll be keeping, and rest are going back to Amazon. And before anybody else comments about returns, I have not used these bags, so they are still in brand new condition. I still have all the packaging, so I'll be putting them out and their original packaging and returning to Amazon. So should be no hard, no foul. So guys, thank you for joining, and if you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. I'll have links for all these bags in the description, so if you want to purchase one, if you have any questions or comments, again, please leave them below, and like and subscribe and share to keep in touch for my upcoming videos. Will be more focused on some more camera gear and technology in general. Thank you.